The title is not clickbait. I accidentally scammed a bunch of people. That means I took their money when I promised I wouldn't. It happened totally by accident. This is not clickbait. This actually happened last night, and I just want to share about this. Now, here's the thing. I go live often, and a comment I get from a lot of people, especially the people who I'm coaching about video marketing, is, Ken, how do you speak so smoothly? How do you come up with stuff to say? How do you think on your feet? It's just a matter of doing it a lot. And also, here's the thing. I believe that the answer to being able to present on camera, being able to project to a little black circle, which is your camera lens, and actually come across as if you're communicating with someone, is forget about the camera. Talk through the camera at the person on the other side. Picture the person on the other side. You know how in martial arts, when you got to break through a board, the secret to breaking through that board is don't aim for the board with your hand. If you aim for the board, then what's going to happen? You'll hit the board. You'll achieve what you intended to do. And what you got to do in order to break through that board is to aim through the board. You aim for the other side, because what's happening in science, like the maximum velocity is at about 75% of your reach, okay? So when I'm speaking on camera, I'm not speaking to the camera. I'm aiming through the camera at you. So guys, let's get to the story. So I've got a story to tell here, and in the title it says how I scammed my audience. So I run workshops. I call it Video Marketing Masterclass. I do this once a week on average. Sometimes I skip one, but generally once a week. And if you're interested to get started, to know what are the basic pieces around video marketing, then you should totally come on board. When I do these, I try to make it fun and exciting. I try to get people engaged. Last night I was going live, and last night means I think morning in the US, but yesterday afternoon I was doing a live masterclass, and we had, I think, 400 plus registrants. A little fewer than that showed up, and while I'm presenting, I'm teaching stuff, I want to get people excited, and I've got this concept. It's called Hilda, and that is the perfect method, by the way, to get people engaged in your video, continue watching, and stick around to the end until they do micro commitment. It's a format, it's a pattern, it's a framework that works super, super well. So I was teaching this method, and what I did is I showed them this deck of cards. I was live, and just like this, I said, hey guys, I got this deck of cards, and by the way, if you want this deck of cards, which will walk you through the frameworks and the patterns for your videos at every single stage, and this will aid you in shooting your videos. If you want this deck, I'm going to send this to 5 people completely free. And unlike Russell Brunson, I pay for shipping. This is free. Only the first 5 people are going to get this. After that, the regular price is $17. Obviously, everybody was super interested. Like, yeah, I want the cards. I want this shipped to me completely free of charge. So what I did is just before the webinar, this was my brilliant idea, by the way, at the last minute to just invent some new technology and not test it. Brilliant, right? So I'm there right before I went live on the masterclass. I said, just to make things exciting, I'm going to offer these cards. I'm going to send it to anybody in the world, anywhere for free, and I will pay for shipping. But in order to manage things from going way out of control, I put a coupon. I said, here's the coupon. For the first 5 people who use this coupon, you're going to get it absolutely free. And for everybody else, it'll be regular price. So everybody's rushing out to buy this. They want to get within the first 5. But technology that's not tested is very, very faulty. So what happened next was first super exciting. I'm seeing bam, 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 bam. Tons of people are logging in. Tons of people are placing their orders. And then let me show you what happened next. This is a screenshot of the stuff that people are typing me. It's just like, oops, I think I got charged. It said 0 and then charged me. I got charged. I'm stuck. That sucks. I received an invoice. It's like here. All caps, still charge me $17. It says, mine says 0 and then got charged. My blood pressure went up a couple points at that level. And it just kept going on and on and on. And here I am, I'm trying to present, I'm trying to teach, I'm trying to get people excited. And everybody in the audience is getting charged when on the checkout page it said 0. There was some technical error, and pretty much what happened was you put the coupon code in the machine, right? And if you guys know about checkouts, you put a coupon code in, you hit apply, and the price shows 0. And then you hit next. And on the next page, you put in your credit card details. And obviously, since this is a physical thing to send, then you need the address. So while people are on the second page filling that stuff out, somebody else already grabbed the coupon code and checked out. So their checkout price changed back because I only had 5 coupons. After that, it expires and charges full price. Because there's a large volume of people coming in, people thought they're getting charged 0. And by the time they get their credit card details in there, they get charged $17, which they were not expecting. They totally felt scammed. And in a sense, I scammed them because I told them I will not charge your card, and they got charged. So here I am trying to continue, keeping the energy up. And I'm like, okay, I got to stop. So I just paused and said, guys, let me clear the air here. I had no intention of taking anybody's money who didn't intend to pay. Full disclosure, I just set this up and I didn't test it. I own the mistake. Here's what's going to happen. Every single person who got charged, I give you a personal guarantee. I will refund every single charge. Nobody is going to pay 1 cent more than they intended to pay. And if it was zero, it's zero. Everybody just started replying, cool, 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 cool. When I saw this, then my heart melted. I'm just like, holy. Long story short, at the end, the event did go well. People afterwards was like, don't worry about it. It's cool. We get it. Right after the event was over, I went and sat down with my wife and we refunded every single person. We wrote personal messages to people, just letting them know, sorry about that. And overwhelmingly, the reaction is like, it's cool, Ken. Don't worry about it. If you ever mess up, if you ever make a mistake, which we all will, everybody messes up. Everybody makes a mistake. Sometimes it's a small thing, just like a slip of the tongue. Sometimes it's a big thing, like accidentally charging a whole bunch of people's credit cards when you told them you wouldn't. Sometimes it's even bigger. If you ever make a mistake, which we will, the best thing that I advise you, in my personal experience, very, very fresh from last night, is immediately and quickly own the situation. Say, I'm sorry I messed up. Tell them what you're going to do. Number 1, own it. Number 2, tell them what you're going to do to remedy it. And number 3, remedy it. That's it. Okay. Number 1, own it. I messed up. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Not, oh, it must be some technical glitch. Well, don't make up stupid excuses. People are smart these days. People know Google. Everybody gets it, and they could probably read with your energy and your emotions if you're being authentic or if you're just making excuses, right? Own it. Say you're sorry. Number 2, tell them what you're going to do to remedy it. And in that situation, last night, it was live. I said, I will refund every single person. I personally guarantee if you paid me money, but you weren't intending to, if I took your money accidentally, I will refund every single person. And number 3, actually do it. Right after I hung up, I sat down with my wife. We went down to the computer. We looked at all the different payments. In fact, there were some people in the chat who said, hey, don't worry about it. You can keep the money. I want to buy them at full price. There was a few people. You know what? I refunded them anyway. I refunded every single person. I sent them the link again and said, hey, I appreciate you that you want to buy these. Here's the link again. We had to refund everybody quickly because it was super hard to sort through all these orders and I didn't want people to get nervous waiting. I refunded everybody and then I sent out the link again saying, guys, the first 5 people, those coupons are gone. You guys are going to get yours. People who bought it and got charged unintentionally but still want to buy it, you can buy it again. And a few of those people did come back and actually buy the card. That's full price, $17. Now that's not a lot of money for the value you're getting out of being able to present confidently using these cards. If you have the intention in your heart that you want to make it right, that you care so much about the people watching and you'll do anything to make it right, if you mess up, then the authenticity will show. People will feel it. People will know energetically. Now that's kind of a spiritual term, but they will feel energetically if you're sincerely there for them, or if you're just making excuses. If you're trying to deflect the blame to somebody else, people will feel the difference. So that's my advice for you today, guys. Inside of my group, I teach a lot about video marketing. If you're not inside my group yet, there's a link below. It's getleadswithvideo.com. What I do all the time is I show businesses how to get leads and sales with video. And a lot of it has to do with what I'm doing now. Getting your message out there, talking to people, giving out a lot of free content, giving value so that people will come one step closer to you. That's what this is about. And by the way, if you want a deck of cards like this that shows you how to present confidently on camera every time using a proven framework that's gotten tens of millions of views for my videos that I produce for my clients in my agency, then guys, I got trainings on that. It's inside the free group. Jump in and I'll see you inside. That's it for today, guys. I appreciate you, and share this video with somebody who might have messed up at some point and they feel shitty about it. Just share this. I think it might help them. It might make their day a little bit brighter, and at least they could say, at least I didn't mess up as bad as that Ken dude did on that live workshop. That's it, guys. I will see you next time. Bye for now.